when we started One Voice, One Team, or when it was birthed in our hearts, what we knew was that we wanted to make a difference. What we knew was there were people that were falling through the cracks. What we knew was there were people who had amazing talent, gifts, that didn't see that they had talent or gifts. And our job was really this burning desire to like be a mirror for them and be like, hey, do you understand what you have? And to really show them what they already had.
I was part of One Voice at the very beginning. That was in 2004. He already knew what the name of the company would be, the whole thing. I believed in him, and I believe in him so much, and his concept and what he wanted and his change, what he wanted in the community. And I thought it was going to be easy, you know? It was hard. It was hard. We went first to school boards, and just, I didn't understand the no's. I didn't understand where the no was coming from. And I didn't want to believe where the no was coming from. That they had already made a decision on Orlando based on color, based on this fictional history. So it was hard. A lot of doors closed, a lot of tears shed. But we kept going.
One Voice, One Team was one of the places I was volunteering at while I was in university. I had big plans to become a teacher. You know, I had a number of educators in my life that really poured into me. And then when I didn't get into teachers college, then I was like, okay, well, maybe there's something else. And I started doing more and more work with One Voice, One Team. And I was like, I'm not in a classroom every day, but I'm still getting to do what I want to do. It didn't look like how I envisioned it, but it's actually even better.
This is a little bit of nostalgia, right? Taking you back to our first office spot. It's bringing back a lot of memories, although it's a lot brighter than it was back in the day. The carpet was brown, this was more of a flesh color. So, you know, one of the things that we had right here was we had a 3/4 wall that extended from here just past the opening where you see that there used to be a door handle once upon a time, and it came to here. So imagine this was our office.
Oh my gosh. So everybody was in one room. It was loud. Everybody was like, this person's on the phone. This person's talking over here. They're having a meeting over there. Like, what's happening? It seemed like it was chaos, but it was very electric.
Anything we do, we want to add that element of energy, of excitement, of motivation. There's this thing that we do called the breakdown, and we always did that together, and it really brought folks together.
Our first camp was out here in Oakville, and my kids were the first campers. And I really do believe that a lot of it was formed their foundation and who they are and who they've become to date. And those core values, you know, those are words that we use all the time still after all these years.
The SWOL principles: self-respect, work hard, overcome adversity, lead by example, and excellence. So we had people that would come in that cared about community, that excelled in some area, business, sport, etc. And they came and they talked to the young people about how those principles impacted their lives.
My son, Jordan, struggles with mental illness. It hasn't been an easy road for Jordan, but when he can look back at those moments, speakers tell them that he can do it and you can overcome adversity and lead by example. And he does that still to this day.
Let's just face it, there's a lot of, youth organizations out there, but not all of them are creating safe spaces emotionally, mentally, physically for young people to come in and be their most authentic self.